My name's Ian Turner. I operate and own some 300 beds in Suffolk, in both residential care and nursing care, mainly for those people who are living with dementia. And my take on the Care Act is that it is a fundamental change to the legislation and the guidance that we've been working with for the past few decades. And as a result of the Law Commission's report, all that has been brought together inside one set of legislation, the Care Act, one set of regulations, and the statutory guidance that goes with it. So for the next couple of decades, we know what the baseline legislation, regulations and statutory guidance is going to be, and that's predominantly what we're going to implement in April 2015. Now, what's new there is the fact that there are national eligibility criteria and carers are entitled to an assessment. That will affect local authorities more than it affects providers. But what is in it for providers, what's changed for providers, the fact that people don't have to sell their homes in their own lifetime, which is now known as deferred payments. So deferred payments is something new in some parts of the country for providers. In other parts, it's been offered in the past. The other big thing that is a change and is new is the requirement on local authorities to do market shaping. And in that, they should be involving all the providers or provider representatives in actually creating what's called a market position statement. So providers will be asked to engage in that process at some point in the future. Within the learning disability sector in particular, there's two other things that are significant as well. One is ordinary residence, which defines which local authority is responsible for their care, and the other is transition to adulthood. And those two areas have now got substantial guidance in the statutory guidance, which will result in a change in practice and hopefully will provide better services for those concerned.